For too long, we've traded away our jobs to other countries. So terrible. We've defended other nations' borders while leaving ours wide open. Anybody can come in. Oh, we're going to build the wall. Don't worry about it. We're building the wall. We're building the wall. In fact, it's going to start soon. Way ahead of schedule. Way ahead of schedule. Way, way, way ahead of schedule. It's going to start very soon. General Kelly, by the way, has done a fantastic job. Fantastic job he's done. And remember, we are getting the bad ones out. These are bad dudes. We're getting the bad ones out. Okay? We're getting the bad. If you watch these people, it's like, oh, gee, that's so sad. We're getting bad people out of this country. People that shouldn't be, whether it's drugs or murder or other things. We're getting bad ones out. Those are the ones they go first, and I said it from day one. Basically, all I've done is keep my promise.
Build that wall. First designs for Trump's border wall with Mexico are unveiled, with bomb-proof concrete, solar panels and decorative features all on offer. One potential bidder on President Donald Trump's border wall with Mexico wanted to know if authorities would rush to help if workers came under hostile attack. Another asked if employees can carry firearms in states with strict gun control laws and if the government would indemnify them for using deadly force. With bids due Tuesday on the first design contracts, interested companies are preparing for the worst if they get the potentially lucrative job. 1A. U.S. official with knowledge of the plans who spoke on condition of anonymity because the details haven't been made public said 4 to 10 bidders are expected to be chosen to build prototypes. They will be constructed on a roughly quarter-mile, 400-meter, strip of federally owned land in San Diego within 120 feet, 37 meters, of the border, though a final decision has not been made on the precise spot, the official said. The government anticipates spending $200,000 to $500,000 on each prototype. The process for bids and prototypes are preliminary steps for a project that will face deep resistance in Congress and beyond. Trump repeatedly said during the campaign that Mexico would pay for the wall, but he has since requested that Congress approve billions of dollars in U.S. taxpayer funds. Democrats vow to oppose any wall funding, and many Republicans are also wary of his plans for a massive brick-and-mortar barrier. The Border Patrol and local police would establish a buffer zone around the construction site if necessary, the U.S. official said. The San Diego Police and Sheriff's Department said Monday they will respect constitutional rights to free speech and assembly for any peaceful, law-abiding protesters. Enrique Morones, executive director of Border Angels, said his group plans to protest. There will be a lot of different activity, protests, prayer vigils, on both sides of the wall, said Morones, whose immigrant advocacy group is based in San Diego. We pray and hope that they're peaceful. Michael Evangelista Asaga, chief executive of the Pena Group LLC, a general contractor in Fort Worth, Texas, said he has received about a dozen death threats since publicly expressing interest in bidding, including one from a woman who told him she hired a private investigator to trail him. Evangelista Asaga said he bid in part because he wants broad immigration reform. Securing the border, he said, is a prerequisite for granting a path to citizenship to millions in the U.S. illegally. We didn't enter this lightly, he said. We looked at it and said we have to be a productive part of the solution. Building a wall on the Mexican border was a cornerstone of Trump's presidential campaign and a flashpoint for his detractors. The multi-billion-dollar project along the 2,000-mile border has many outspoken critics, including the Roman Catholic Archdiocese of Mexico, which said last week that Mexican companies expressing interest were betraying their country. Trump says that wall construction will start soon during PAC.